Hello everyone and welcome to this MiniWinterreise project. It's great to have you join us. My name is Lucy and I'm here to introduce you to this wonderfully creative music project that not only has encouraged young people in South East London to sing, but has also encouraged them to explore movement, photography, art, poetry, creative writing and composition. In this video, you're going to see three incredible schools, each with their own powerful and creative take on a piece of music that was composed almost 200 years ago. They were Beecroft Gardens, Prendergast Ladywell and St Stephen's School, all in the London borough of Lewisham. Franz Schubert's song cycle Winterreise is a collection of songs written for voice and piano. The words are taken from the poet Müller, and the songs take the listener on a winter journey from the darkness of the longest day to the beauty of frozen nature and of course the dreams of spring. This project started in the second lockdown, and much of what you see is a mixture of online and in-person learning and exploration. Much of the project's success is down to the incredible teachers in the schools. Not only did they do an amazing job of teaching the music, but also introducing the young people to this otherworldly song cycle. All the schools explored this work in great detail, and it was really interesting as the project went on to see the parallels between the lockdown journey to the one of winter. Through the music, the young people explored emotions such as pain and loneliness, as well as joy and hope. The project leader, Jocelyn Freeman, has been totally overwhelmed by the energy and the creativity and enthusiasm of everybody involved. The interpretations are truly wonderful and enough to put a smile on anybody's face. Thank you again for joining us, and we hope that you enjoy this video. MiniWinterreise starting in the middle of a lockdown, the project team had to get really creative with how they connected with schools, as it was important to them that none of the magic of the music was lost. Every school that took part in this project was supplied with some resources, and these included videos, some of which were musical tracks that the young people and teachers could sing along to, sheet music, and recordings of the eminent Roderick Williams singing these Winterreise songs. Some of the young people have been exploring the song cycle since before Christmas, and you might have noticed a reference to a very popular festive number in the Beecroft Gardens dance item earlier on in this video. Once restrictions were eased, project creator and pianist Jocelyn Freeman and singer Francesca Chiejina went into schools in Lewisham to lead in-person workshops. These workshops included Q&A sessions, workshops on the school's allocated songs, and a short performance of songs from Schubert's Winterreise in the original language of German, as well as Gershwin's much-loved classic, Summertime. The journey from winter to summer and back again was thoroughly explored, and not just through weather-inspired warm-ups.
I dreamed of flowers in springtime. I dreamed A lonely wanderer walking through the forest. The seas will the way
swiftly suns as they flakes. The forest is peaceful, some animals prowling,
Some animals are snoring and the breeze is chilling.
Contamination has led to disintegration of our nation, to avoid extermination, leading to isolation. I hate isolation, so I use my imagination. I hate isolation, so I use my imagination. Feel like staying in bed all day.
All my motivation has melted away. Get up, get up, get out of bed.
Find the motivation to help save the nation. Magic in the air, eyes to magic in the air, eyes to we hope to see you soon, maybe in June or sooner. Ice blue, snow blue, snowflakes falling. The sun will come out, nobody here to shout. Magic in the air, eyes to
past year has been a real challenge for everyone. We've all had to find new ways to connect, to learn and to communicate. It was therefore the project leader, Jocelyn Freeman's intention that this project would not only be a way to explore an inspiring and thought-provoking piece of music, but also that it would create a safe place for the young people to explore their feelings about this global pandemic that we were all experiencing. As well as music providing us all the opportunity to reflect, to create and to explore our emotions, it's also a brilliant way to build a sense of community, whether online or in person. We really can't thank all the wonderful schools, teachers and students enough for being involved. Their creativity is truly inspiring.
Sinking in a pit of despair, a rope of pain follows after. Walls of mist trap me. Where will this path lead me? I have lost all hope, finding it hard to cope. Sadness has taken over. Where is my four-leaf clover? Darkness engulfed me. I thought it was the end. Then I awoke in a tree of life. The hands of light reached every corner. I was alive, alive, alive. My grim past is behind me. Out of this misery comes a glint of hope. Finally, I might be able to cope, as light is in my sea.
I am the moor of misery, swiveling you around everywhere you go. I am the harbour of hopelessness, leaving you alone, sinking you into loneliness. I am the ship of sadness, sucking the happy soul out of you. I am the rock of glory, creating turmoil of you. But then the boat will greet you and carries away your wealth of misery. And as it whips, as it cuts through the sea of sadness, the sails of joy whips away the ocean of pressure, flapping peace, joy, and love.
I'm sinking in sorrow, bereft of hope, drowning in darkness, light snuffed out, being strangled by a despairing rope, with a tower of fears as my only mount.
In a journey of sadness, I am lost in despair. A whirlpool of gloom is dragging me down. Exposed layers strip away completely bare, cloaked in helplessness as my only guide. The only thing reviving me, saving me from my gloom. Any human eye can see, they save me from my doom.
The comfort of others help me survive. I hope and wish my joy can revive.
I am the robe of regret, engulfing you in a shadow of despair, the ship of sadness crashing into the rocks of harsh reality. I am the center of sorrow, hogging all happiness. I am drowning you in sadness, slowly sinking you in pain.
I am the bare branches of the tree of hope, my leaves blown away in a breeze of misery. I am the fan of fear, propelling you away from freedom. I am the flower of demise, inhaling hope and exhaling despair. The rose of misery, my thorns radiating gloominess.
The bay of a broken heart, overlooking the fallen and murky depths of the ocean of depression. Yet, hopeless companion joy are here, absorbing all darkness and placing over silver-lined clouds, floating gently onto the forget-me-not blue sky. I am the hope that drains away misery,
Converting a gorge of gloominess into fresh opportunities.
And a new beginning.
I am the hope, a light in the dark, a jewel in the dirt. You are lost in feelings of despair. You have no one to turn to, no one to turn to. This is when I come in. I will be the light at the end of your tunnel. I will be the happiness that fills your heart. For I am the hope, a light in the dark, a jewel in the dirt.
I see children playing around, talking to each other. Toddlers crawling all over the ground, chatting with their mothers.
But the sight is just a thought. You're at home alone. With Zoom, you get taught. The laptop is your own.
Our lives are going back to normal, for we have come back to school. Now things are no more awful, and it is very cool.